Inside World Pickleball, we are at the 8th annual U.S. Open. Last night, the MPL, National Pickleball League, draft reveal party with 6 new teams, and many of the players are here all week long because they're playing at the U.S. Open. It's just a great tie-in. Paul Balmundo, the CEO of the MPL, last night, the first reveal party for you, and with 12 teams this year, really came off great. There's so many players excited. We've seen all of them walking out here already, getting ready to play. But talk about the experience last night.
Yeah, it was great. It was like it exceeded all my expectations. You guys told me last year about the party before I was involved with 6 teams. Now with 12 teams, we knew it was going to be a little longer, a lot more players, and a lot more to get through the program. But it was wonderful. I mean, I really think it came off very well at the AC Naples on 5th Avenue here, the new Marriott Hotel. And we had a bunch of our sponsors there. Ken Julian and his Julian Roasters Coffee was the presenting sponsor. We had Gamma, Gearbox, a number of our sponsors involved. And you know, it's just great to see all the players here now being at the U.S. Open that are wearing all their MPL gear and the Boca Raton Picklers gear and all of our different teams. So very proud of that, to see that coming to this event for the first time for me too.
And I would just like to say it was an exciting draft as I was second in the draft. And it's only been 16 months since Pat Brink and I dreamed of this dream of starting a professional league for Champion Pro for people over the age of 15. And 16 months later, we're just so excited to look at all the players and to do something for the Champion Pros. We had over close to 400 people, right, that registered for the draft. We're 100 people, right?
As you know, we were 6 teams last year. We got 6 new teams this year, so we figured we would kick it off with our 6 new teams. We very much appreciate the OG, as we said, our 6 old teams, and we'll get to those guys. But we wanted to start off in alphabetical order, so we're going to start off with the Coachella Valley Scorpions.
And of course with the Indy drivers. Thank you, Phil, Paula, and Rick, for just one of the most amazing experiences of my athletic career. We won the championship last year. So it's one of the reasons why I wanted to move forward and to own a team. So in alphabetical order, we have Pete Aldridge from Del Mar, California. With our top draft pick, we got Dane Gingrich.
I'd like to thank everybody, especially the founders and all a staff of the MPL. They're doing a truly remarkable job for us, Champions Pros. There's no place like the MPL. And you guys are just going to so much enjoy this experience, you first-timers. You're just going to absolutely love it. Thank you very much, everybody.
Well, people, the hot shots are in the house. Just the few times that we have been able to get together, either at the combines or at the team owners meeting, it felt almost instantly like a family of people that you liked.
Not that they're good.
It's a little bit different.
We're very proud to introduce the 2024 Columbus Hot Shots. From North Carolina, Eva Aguirre. From the great state of Ohio, from Toledo, Jim Bronson. Our number 1 draft pick from Glendale, Arizona, and he's not here, but Christopher Headings. To continue the theme of over 6 foot tall players, from Tennessee, Rich Lively. This is 2044 Columbus Hot Shots.
I'm here on behalf of the 4 team owners. I'm Hayden Bloom-Rosen. There's 3 other owners, Shu Zhang, Kyle Arden, and Larry Maxey. And we have a great time together while in Houston. And we're looking forward to our team this year. From Uniontown, Laura Moss. And our number 1 pick from Dublin, Ohio, Sherry Corda. From Birmingham, Alabama, Misty Grant. And our number 1 male draft pick, Scott Moore from Colorado Springs.
That's how we get us out here. So, no further ado, let's find out who the Sands are.
Leslie Wyszynski. Janet Brister. Michael Chen. Jennifer Dawson. That's Tim Tessner.
I don't know if I've ever been so excited. Playing for Julie and Daryl is just like a dream come true.
So you have the season, you've seen the schedule. Obviously, they're coming to Kansas City. The whole league's coming. What's that feel like to you when the whole league's going to converge on your town?
Oh, this is going to be so awesome. My family is from Missouri, both sides. We grew up just, maybe 50 miles from Kansas City in mid-Missouri. I'm going to have relatives that I literally haven't seen in 10 or 15 years coming to this event. I cannot wait.
Wait for the combine. Not standing there. A score out of Prince and Bruises. So we're very excited to have today on our team. And he's one of our top picks as well. So with that, I'll introduce Dave Luna. I got to say one thing, he's also our general manager.
For 2024, Princeton Bruises, right here from Naples, banning the hurricane. Middle draft pick, Jose DeRisi. Christy Dumoulin. Roseanne Vine. That completes the team. Let's go!
Well, we all know Pacific Northwest is where pickleball started. So it's only right we have a team from Seattle down here representing Stefan Keller, who's the owner of Seattle United, and I'm his general manager. First pick, number one male, Stefan Andrew. From down under, Martin Clark. From the Pacific Northwest, Reagan Ferguson. And that is Seattle United for us.
Getting going here with year number 2, Teresa, and you are going to Seattle with one of the new franchises. So talk about the excitement. Did you have any idea where you were going to go?
I had no idea. I had a little inkling of where I was supposed to go, and I did not end up there. So I'm very happy. Seattle is amazing. I've got a great team, great support with the friends that I already have on the team. So I'm happy.
Let's go Punishers. We would first like to welcome to the OKC Punishers Leslie Ballard from California. Our next player in alphabetical order that I'm super excited to welcome back to our team from last year. She's an amazing person, friend, and just an all-around superhuman. Her name is Beth Bellamy. Kelly Dakin from California. So next on our list, I've already introduced him, but he is our GM extraordinaire, and his name is Mark Milner. Yeah. We have sisters on our team. Let's welcome Julie Weston. Thank you all so very, very much. Let's go, Punishers.
Mark, you just announced your team and all the excitement in the room with 12 teams this year and coming out of last year. But are you happy with your team so far? I mean, did you get everybody you wanted to get?
Well, you can't get everybody yet because we have to share in this league. But we're super excited, and the parity of this league is just going to be amazing. But you did get a good team there, Carl. So good, well done. But yeah, the number of new players and talent coming in this year is just going to be phenomenal for our league. So.
Well, we saw the combines and just you saw the talent at Florida and Dallas both, and over 400 players this year. It made our jobs a lot harder trying to watch all these players, and it's only going to keep growing, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, we've been talking about what are we going to do next year if we have more teams, but the people are still coming out of the woodwork and playing this great sport. So it's going to be, it's exciting. The future is exciting with the MPL for sure.
Well, it's good. This year we also added a lot of top players. Sort of sitting on the last year just seeing if this was going to work or not, right? Yeah. So they were testing the waters. Now this year we've got even stronger players joining in. So I think every team has just got some good depth on it, and it's going to come down to probably the second and third pods that are going to make a difference.
Yeah, that's because it doesn't matter if you have the top player or not. You got to have all those points. Mixed doubles on line 3 is very just as valuable as any other thing. So absolutely, that's what's really so exciting about this is that you have your top players so engaged with players who are not that top tier one, and they're engaged, and this is unlike any other tournament experience this team comes at with the MPL. So that's what's pretty neat about it.
Well, every point counts the same, whether it's pod 3 or pod 1. So every point, as we watch the matches go, that we want to get to 7 first. Doesn't matter where it comes from, we want to get to that 7. Well, good luck this year. You guys got a great team.
Well, there's nothing wrong with going 6-6 and get to play that team breaker too, which is, oh my gosh, that's exciting. But thank you.
Okay, good luck. All right, good luck to you and Carol.
Next, we have the hometown guy, Bob Stroman and JVB United.
So, with no further ado in alphabetical order, no biggie. Eric Alvarado. Our number 1 woman, not sure she's here, Mary Helen Atkins from Arizona. Steve Dawson. From Florida, Tom DiCaprio. From Naples, Florida, Carol Emanuel. From Georgia, Christy Kai. From the Illinois area, Joe Malaka. I know this next one's going to be a big surprise to a lot of people. He goes by many different names. JD, Yanni, Jaime, but Jaime on scene. So this is those that are here. This is JVB United.
It's been a heck of a ride to get to this wonderful group of players, and we are ecstatic to announce our team. Reina Apabrand from Boulder, Colorado, Scott Janie Manhattan. And so, this is in the first go around for his draft for a pro team. This is his second draft for a pro team, and we are super excited. Go on, Danny Werpo.
Year number 2 draft reveal party. This year, Danny Werfel. You may remember that name, and you've been through a few drafts over the years in the NFL and football, but how was this pickleball draft for you? Because now you've turned gears into another sport.
Oh, this is real exciting. There's great energy in the room, and when you're used to being on a team sport, there's nothing like it. And I love pickleball, but one of the tough things about pickleball is it's not really a team sport. You have a partner, but to combine it with teams, to be able to compete at a high level, I'm super excited.
When did you get involved with pickleball? How long have you been playing?
A little over 3 years. Kind of during COVID is when I started. It was, just something to do when there wasn't much else to do. Started playing with my son and have just fallen in love with the sport for the same reason that all the other millions of Americans and people over the world love it.
we've seen a lot of NFL players playing pickleball now as well. I mean, Drew Brees and Tom Brady. A lot of these other guys are dipping their toes into the pickleball, so maybe we'll see them in the MPL here sooner or later. But along the course of the NFL and other players, do you get a chance to play with some of the other players that you know and teammates from before?
Yeah. In fact, we host a big celebrity pro-am pickleball event for the Werfel Foundation, my nonprofit, and we've had Drew Brees, and we've had a lot of the different guys from the different schools play, and it's been tons of fun. So much interest in the sport from athletes from every variety.
Well, good luck, and welcome to the MPL, and it'll be a great season.
All right, well, we're coming after you, Boca Picklers.
So next up is the Boca Raton Pickler with Paul Foster and Rick Emmer.
And Boca Raton has a few good players in South Florida that we could tap into. And so we started looking around. We didn't have to go too far because Virgil Merorio, right there, we see him every morning and teaching, coaching, playing. And he is our new general manager for the Boca Raton Pickers, number 1 pick. Okay, our first player, Yvonne Nikito from Western Connecticut, who couldn't be here, but I know she's watching the live stream. How about, I know she's here, from Mercer, is that Mercer PA? Tracy Flynn! Susanna LeBlanc, Susanna! From Boca Raton, Florida, Brian Levine! Over to 68, Mark Redding.
I could not be more excited right now. I think our team is really, really strong and very well balanced. I think I could play with anybody on the team, male or female, I feel like, and be effective. So I can't wait to see what the season brings. It's going to be exciting. We know that for sure. It's going to be fun. There's going to be some great pickleball that hopefully everybody will tune in and watch, because I think this league is something really special and unique, and I'm really excited to be on your team, so thank you very much.
And it was really exciting to see so many new faces too, and I cannot wait to get to know you all soon. You all need so thankful that you did this live for us. From Vanessa Springs, Leslie Bernard. From Oklahoma City, Honey Burnett. From Scottsdale, Tanya Davis. A returning member of our team who played such an amazing leadership role for us last year, and we are happy, thrilled, excited, ecstatic to introduce Chris Collins. A true professional in the sport, has achieved pretty much all there is other than NPL, so we are thrilled he's joining us this week. A great coach, mentor, Dave Weinbach.
And welcome to this second marriage we call the NPL, which comes with a lot of love, a lot of passion. We all put a lot of work into it because we love it. And with that, I want to first thank our three founders, Michael, Beth, and Rick, as well as the owners for my fellow owners, our fellow owners, for bringing this league together and making it so special. This first guy probably needs no introduction anywhere in the pickleball world, and he's done probably as much for pickleball as just about anybody, including lead us to championship last year. And I don't want to lose any pressure with the pressure to escape this year, Mr. Rick Witzke. This next guy, legendary in Indianapolis, our team captain, co-captain, Matthew Troyer. The gentleman who was behind the great name of the great coffee from the state of Indiana, Julian Goblin Jr., our senior, super senior, Glenn Jordan, also returning this year.
You want to talk about the greatest of personalities to have in any league, any professional sport? We got it. Mills, Chris Mills.
Heather Iver from Carl, Indiana, and Linda Thompson.
I say all morning long, social media just blowing up with everybody announcing the roster. So happy they were selected because most of the players did not know where they were going to be going, what team that was going to draft them before last night, and that's the excitement, the anticipation that really built up to last night.
Yeah, look, you guys did a great job last year, and I just tried to bring something to it from my days at the NBA and when we did our draft, and that was really the exciting part of it because people did not know. Unfortunately, there were many good players who didn't make the league, and that's just the unfortunate reality of it right now. The level of play is getting better and better, and we want to have people continue to try and be in the league. And as we're expanding, we're hoping to have more and more people involved. But for those that did get drafted, there was a lot of excitement. And now knowing their new teammates, some are back on the same teams, but most are on new teams. And there are a lot of new players that didn't even play in the National Pickleball League last year.
Yeah, and a lot of the top players are sort of sitting back watching. Played this year. You've got just about every top player, male and female, in the MPL this year, and the excitement there. Even some people like Danny Warfel was drafted out there, former NFL player. We're seeing more and more athletes from other sports getting good enough to play in another professional league. It's like another career for them, and I know Danny's excited, and we're excited to have him.
Yeah, I mean, you've got obviously naturally tennis players and people from more of the racket sports coming into pickleball, but when we heard about Danny and how well he's been playing and approached him about his interest, he just kept training all year, and he is so excited for this. So to be drafted, obviously, as a Heisman Trophy winner in the NFL, and now to be drafted in the National Pickleball League, it was a really nice thing. As you said, that people are extending their careers in whatever sports they might be coming from, or even just whatever walk of life that they're in. And Danny is going to be a great ambassador for the sport of pickleball, period, but especially for the National Pickleball League.
New venues, so that's going to be a biggest challenge this year to try to keep that same atmosphere we had last year with 6 teams, with 12 teams. That's going to be probably one of your biggest challenges.
Yeah, and I think, we've gotten a lot of good people involved to help us with that. Yourself, other owners, some people on the staff now, because we want to keep that same spirit. The whole idea of the family of the National Pickleball League is important to us. So what's the good news is there are more and more indoor facilities being built because that is one of our trademarks to play indoors. So we happen to be a lot in the Midwest this year, which is great. You get to go home a little bit, which will be fun. I think in the future we'll be able to be more west. We'll be able to be in the Northeast where I'm from because those facilities are all being built. I'll actually be in Boston this week and going to see a new facility there. So there's a lot of different things that are happening in the overall world of pickleball, but we're confident that we will not only have what we had last year, but be able to build on it even more with 12 teams now and more players, up to 186 now. Probably with subs, will be over 200 people who will experience the National Pickleball League this year as players.
Yep, you're doing a good job so far. We got a great rookie season coming up. We're excited about the season now. We're starting to feel it, so trying to get uniforms ready, practices ready, and May is going to be here pretty quick in Chicago, so we're looking forward to kickoff of the MPL season, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, well, look for us May 17th. That's when we do kick off the season. So we've got a busy month coming up to get ready for the full season.